Some families choose to send their parents to care homes because they cannot provide them with the time and care that they need. But this is not the case for many Asian families here in Lancashire. Even though they may have other responsibilities, they still choose to care for their elders at home. Shehnaz Ibrahim runs a busy newsagents here in Darwin, and apart from looking after her husband and children, she has also opted to care for her elderly mum. Shehnaz, why have you decided to look after your mum?
It's not looking after, it's just giving her that love. Because Dad passed away, she used to live in Bolton, and she just came over here and she just like settling down here, so that was it. And I don't know, it's not a priority of me to look after her, it's just I love her and I care for her. She's looking after herself, she does everything on her own. I'm just giving her that love and the meals, and that's it really. Hi, you okay? Hi.
Just these, please.
39, please. Thank you. You okay?
Yes, thank you. Are you?
Thank you, fine, thanks. Nice day today.
It is very nice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
How do you juggle looking after a business, bringing up your own family, but also caring for your mum at the same time?
I'm juggling because maybe I've just automatically done it from day one, and maybe I'm doing it because I've been blessed by my mum and I love doing it. It's just there. It's just an everyday routine. You get up, you make breakfast for the children. So at the same time, you're making breakfast for your mum. You're making dinner for your children, and at the same time, you're making dinner. So it's not something extra I'm doing. I'm just doing because she's part of my family. Tamne hubut?
Hold it.
Hai, chai not piwi?
No.
Hai?
No.
Khawa kado?
No.
You sure? Hai, mathurai do?
Nah.
Would it not be easier for her to live in a care home?
Not really. If she's got people around her who love her and care for her, she doesn't need to go into a home because this is her home.
Do you ever become overwhelmed with the pressure?
I do sometimes, but that's every day. Everybody gets overwhelmed. It's just pressure of life. End of the day, you wake up and you think, right, what's on schedule today? And you just get on with it. As you get older, you think, well, is it somebody going to look after you the same way you're looking after your mum? I don't know. I think I'm just doing it with that love which my father left behind. And maybe I'm just doing it as a daughterly thing that I care about mum and I love her. It's not a pressure. It's not something that somebody's pushed me to do it. It's just I want to do it.
Why do you feel it's necessary for you to look after your mum? Do you think your religion, being a Muslim, or the fact that you're Asian plays any factor in your decision to care for your mum?
It's not being a Muslim that I have to look after my mom. It's just human. I mean, it's like everybody else. If a child is born, a mother's looking after the child. And I'm doing the same here because my mother needs the care. But with all my health, my business, my children being naked, I'm getting blessed because maybe I'm looking after her and she's giving me that dua from her heart.
Many other Asian families have a tendency to care for their elderly parents at home. Do you think that because they are Asian, that's the reason? Or do you think it's just down to individuals and families?
It's all up to families and individuals. Sometimes all families are working outside and there's nobody at home to look after them. But I'm sure that nobody would like to put their parents into care unless they really, really have to.
If it came to a stage where you couldn't look after your mum and she needed specialist care, would you ever consider then putting her into a care home?
I hope it doesn't come into that. But if I really needed a 24-hour care, I've got 9 sisters, we all care about my mum, so hopefully, inshallah, we'll all look after her individually. And that's it.